You asked this question many times. Can I get better than him? Nature's law says no, 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 no. But to you, everybody asks, no? And you say, everybody asks me, so, okay, why? Maybe due to ignorance. Perhaps they are unfamiliar with nature's laws, and definitely they wish great results for you. But you always think like, I feel forced. True, that's true. You feel. It appears to you that way. And you're always under pressure, affecting your performance. Let's see your mind state that in which you have like fallen continuously. बार बार आता है एक हाल दिन में. Let's look into the physics of that. Physics से थोड़ा सा इसको देखने की कोशिश करते हैं. So let's see nature's laws. Nature's second law, Newton's second law. Rate of change of momentum is proportional to net external force acting on an object. Momentum, movement. In other words, F net is equal to m times a. Now, Newton's second law is applicable only in inertial frame of reference. What is inertial frame of reference? Let's see it. So definition of inertial frame of reference in a situation comes from Newton's first law of motion. First law of motion says, a body remains in its state of motion until a net external force is acted upon it. Net external force, real net external force. Now it is experimentally verified in a situation whether a frame of reference, what is frame of reference? It is basically the observer who is observing the movement, the motion, is inertial or not. So first we experimentally verify in a situation. Experimentally we check, we collect the data, and then we check the validity, whether it is a net external force is equals to mass times acceleration of the object or not. Okay. So if this, you see this law now, F is equal to m times a. Left hand side is independent of frame of reference. Right hand side is dependent on frame of reference. You write F is equal to ma. First law gives you the context or situation or frame of reference in which this is applicable. Forces are independent of frame of reference. I observe or you observe. Earth pulls in the same way with the same force. Right hand side, mass, acceleration. Acceleration is dependent on frame of reference. So in absolute sense, there is no inertial frame of reference by the definition. But where we, from which reference we observe, in which situation. So on Earth, Earth is our inertial frame of reference. Experimentally verified when we observe the motion of anything on the Earth. Now, any accelerating frame of reference with respect to an inertial frame of reference is non-inertial. Now, question comes, can we use Newton's second law of motion in a non-inertial frame of reference? Yes, we can, and we use it. But with non-existing, non-real force. Pseudo force. Chadma. In reality, it's not there. There's no real force. But it appears to act. It looks like that this is acting, but it is not there. It appears real. It is a concept which is used to use nature's law in non-inertial frames to explain that apparent force which is not there. So non-inertial frame of reference, if I take object A, mass ma, object B, mass mb, they are accelerating with different acceleration with respect to inertial frame of reference, let's say O. So there, let's say, acceleration of A with respect to O, acceleration of B with respect to O. Acceleration is a vector quantity, so symbolically vector. Now, any accelerating frame of reference with an inertial frame of reference is non-inertial. So frame of reference of B is non-inertial. Means if I observe with respect to B, basically from B, the frame of reference is non-inertial. So Newton's law, Newton's second law of motion is in a non-inertial frame of reference is applicable. We can use F net is equal to m times A if we assume existence of a pseudo force on A. So we are observing with respect to B. So we assume existence of a pseudo force, unreal force, minus ma times acceleration of B with respect to O on A. This force is equal in magnitude of mass of A multiplied by acceleration of B with respect to O, and in opposite direction, negative of acceleration of BO. So direction opposes in vector form. If acceleration of B is this force is this, appearing to act on A. So a non-real force on A is apparent with respect to B like this. Now, this acceleration was because of real net forces, and this pseudo. Because of that, we get acceleration of A this, acceleration of A apparent, not apparent because of pseudo force. So net apparent for acceleration of A with respect to B comes out this instead of this. This is because of actual real forces, and this is apparent when we observe from B with respect to B. Now, that's the physics part. Now, if you relate with this in your mental state, and how do you relate to that? So let's take you and him. Both are accelerating. You are making efforts, so I'm using the term acceleration. You're putting efforts, so you are moving with acceleration. With respect to inertial frame of reference as, let's say this is the direction of progress. Your acceleration is this. His acceleration is this. You're making progress as per your effort in absolute sense. If you put 3 hours, you get 3 hours result. If you solve 5 questions, you solve 5 questions. Absolute sense. He solves 4 or 6, his effort, his progress. But as soon as you start comparing, which is observing with respect to him, now it's critical. And I say comparing, which means now you start observing with respect to him. You are in trouble. So, how? So, if force appears to act on you as you observe yourself in his frame of reference, appears to act, pseudo force. It's not there, but it appears to you, acting on you, causing pressure. It's not real. And your progress, acceleration appears to you as this instead of this. Your actual progress, apparent progress. Your apparent progress puts you under unwanted pressure mentally, physically also actually, negatively affecting your mindset and progress. Truth is, your result is only due to your efforts. Only and only due to your efforts. Stop comparing. Please stop comparing. Now look at another him. So another him, that's the direction of progress. Your acceleration, your progress, he is moving in opposite direction, or he is almost stuck, or zero, making no progress. Now you're making your progress as per your efforts in absolute sense. But as soon as you start comparing with respect to this another him, you are again in trouble. A force appears to act on you as you observe with respect to him. Now acceleration of him in this direction, so apparent on you, pseudo force. And your progress acceleration appears to you like this instead of this much. So this was your real, and this much is your apparent. If you compare with this, making this kind of progress. So there, your apparent progress gives you pleasing feeling, and false progress majorly affecting your real progress. Your result is only due to your efforts. I'm repeating it again. Your result is only due to your efforts. Stop comparing. Please stop comparing. Can I get better than him? Not a worthy question to give your time and attention. And what is a worthy question to ponder upon? Worthy of your time and attention and energy. Look at this. Can I get better than what I am today? What I am today. You can do a lot of things with this. Yes. 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 Can I get better than what I am today? Yes, I can. Focus on, to begin with the simplest thing, tiny little thing. Only 1% improvement every day, continuously, consistently, every day. Look mathematically, 1% improvement on what I am today for 100 days will make you 2.7 times better what you are today. 1% improvement on what I am today every day for 300 days will make you 19.8 times better. 19.8 times better. 1% loss on what I am today for 100 days, 0.37 times better than what you are today. You will be reduced to 37% of what you are today. In 1 year, or not even 1 year, 300 days, 5% of what you are today. Choice is yours. Stop comparing. Focus on what I am today. How can I improve on that? Even 1%. Continuously, consistently, every day. Choose wisely. Choose wisely. All the best for your future endeavors. My name is Shishir Saini. I'm graduate of IIT Roorkee, class of 1996, Mechanical Engineering, and I'm IIT JEE coach since 1999. I love maths and physics. I'm the founder of Conceptum IIT, which is a coaching institute in Roorkee, and Gramanand Field, which is my home in the village. Subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.